Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Terra Luna. Now there are some important things to talk about today. The news have come out that maybe Terra Luna might be moving completely to the Polygon network. Now these are some crazy lines to talk about. Also the CEO of Binance came out and made a statement against Terra Luna and said they're not holding on to any UST, but did not make any claim on holding on to Luna. Now, before we get more into it, if you guys are here for the first time, you do want to stay up to date with everything to do with Luna, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video. It is completely free to do so, but it will help the YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people. More people see the incredible side of Luna. They decide to buy into it, start trusting it again. It starts backing up. All of us make a lot of profits. Make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Now the support recently has been incredible. I'm thinking of doing some Luna giveaway. If you want that, just let me know down in the comment section. Other than that, let's get straight into it. So to begin with today's video, first of all, before we look at the chart, I want to talk to you guys about something really important that has been happening on YouTube, and I noticed in my comment section some people talking about it. So there are streams like this which have over 4,000 viewers, and they're talking about sending Bitcoin to their address or sending Ethereum to their address, and you will be returned double. Now keep in mind, these websites or anything that they tell you to do, or even these streams, they are completely fake. Please do not fall for this, as you are just going to lose out on your money. Crypto cannot be tracked, you will not be able to get it back, and they're not going to be doubling it. So please, I've noticed some people lose money and I don't want more people to lose their money. Let's out of the way, getting back into it. Right now Luna is actually holding on very strong while the whole market is dipping quite strongly. Bitcoin did fall under 30k. On the other hand, you guys can see that Terra again is testing the same support. Now this support has been acting very strong and has been tested quite a bit in the past 3 hours. Also, it was tested previously when a lot of people did decide in a single hour to sell completely their whole holding, and a lot of retail investors deciding to take profit. Now keep in mind, this support, yes, it is going to help the Luna just hold on to its price, but will it be the perfect support to help it recover? I personally think yes, because there is so much buying volume and also trading volume in general coming in for Luna. A lot of people are deciding to buy into it before it starts spiking. I personally feel like this is going to be the support which is going to be really strong. But overall, if you decide to look at the trend from the previous higher high, you can see it is starting to show a downtrend, but at the same time it is also bottoming out around here. So what can that mean? When it does decide to close in, most likely it is going to be an uptrend that will follow straight after. Now if we look at the coin market cap, you can see the trading volume keeps dropping, which is not a good sign. As you can see, the trading volume is at 2, or the trading volume to the market cap ratio is at 2, which is close to a 200%, which is very high when you compare it to any other token. But compared to what it was yesterday, which was close to 300%, it has dropped significantly. That just means a lot of whales are deciding to look away from it. Is that a bad thing? Not at all, because the long-term holders are still going to benefit from. Now, Luna has some very significant information that have come out towards it. First of all, let's go through it slowly. Top hedge fund manager who warned investors says Terra's project was destined to fail due to the high yield. Do I agree with that? Not at all. So my boy Zeus decided to completely slam it. In an interview with Odd Plots podcast published by Bloomberg, Zood noted that after discovering that the risk Terra posed to the entire cryptocurrency space, he issued a warning to the investors as a way to public service since the beginning of this year, asking them to desist from the project. Do I agree with them? Not at all, due to the fact that something having such high yield does not mean it is going to be failing for sure, but it is obviously going to be a little bit riskier due to the fact that they have a higher chance of getting attacked, which is exactly what happened with Luna. Do I still think it was their fault? I don't think it was the team's fault, as this was not intentional. Rather, it was actually forced upon them by some other attackers. We're not going to be naming anyone. I don't want to get into trouble, but there are some names that are starting to come out. Now, something else which has come out is the Binance CEO says buy back or burn Luna to create value. Do I agree with that? That is 100% true statement. If the circulating supply is the target for the team, it is going to be good, and if they do decide to buy back in and decide to burn as much as possible, it is obviously going to increase the value of the token again. But they also decided to confirm that the exchange does not hold UST, but they did not say anything when it comes to Binance CEO says exchange does not hold any UST and Terra team should burn Luna to help recover the prize. Now, let's just say they say they're not holding on to UST, but they did not make the claim that they're not holding on to Luna. Hey, I'm just putting it out there. You guys can make whatever you want from it. They made the statement, but it is still an unfinished statement. That's probably the best way to put it. Now, Crypto.com unblocks users reverse glitch Luna trades that made people 30 to 40x. Why would they want to reverse it? Hey, come on, man. They made the money. Give it to them. But I mean, yes, it must have been some problems when the whole market was crashing. This was posted 2 days ago, but I just thought a lot of people did miss out on it, and I feel like a lot of people are angry due to the fact that they did decide to make a lot of different sort of trades. For 59 minutes we are quoting prices 30 to 40x above the market prices for Luna due to technical glitch that affected the retail app and not the exchange. So I mean, it's the right thing to do, but at the same time it's a big company. They should not have been the glitch in the first place. That's just how I see it. Now, another thing which was posted by our boy Vitalik, he said he strongly agrees with Terra's plan to compensate small UST investors over the rich ones. I do agree with that due to the fact that they're trying to look more into the people who are holding onto UST and they have missed out. Now, 99.6% of the wallets have been poor. What they're trying to say is the holding is much lower compared to the top 0.4%. They're holding onto over 50% of the circulating supply. So they don't need, in real life, if they're putting that much money into crypto, they're settled. But the other people, some of them have put their life saving into it, which is not a good decision in my opinion. They should obviously save money for their life and only put money into crypto they are willing to lose. But at the end of the day, obviously you need to look at the people and try to help the people who actually need the money to survive. And finally, I want to show you guys something really interesting. Polygon team working with Terra projects to help them swiftly migrate to the Polygon network. Now, if this happens smoothly, this is going to be a very positive sign for the whole Terra project, and Luna is going to do very well, positively impacted, and the team is going to do really well. I'm personally a very big fan of Polygon network, and if Luna does decide to go onto Polygon network, it will be very good help for the project to move forward. Also, I do want to mention the chart is starting to look pretty healthy, as after the big dump, you guys can see that we have had a big rally, which was just insane. We know that it was close to, let's just say 100% or 100x if you bought at the right time, but it's still starting to stay healthy and not just completely crash and keep going down. It's obviously due to the market cap being stuck and also the circulating supply being slowed down. But other than that, let me know down in the comment section if you guys have any specific questions. I'm thinking of doing some giveaways more often. If you want to know more about that, you can read in the comment section. If you like the video, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.